Gene Simmons on cannabis. I have to man up and admit I was wrong. The 24th of March 2018, Gene Simmons left himself wide open for severe criticism earlier this month when he joined Invictus MD Strategies Corp as Chief Evangelist Officer. Invictus are branded as Canada's cannabis company, powering the future of legal marijuana. A lifelong teetotaler, Gene was previously outspoken about drug consumption and cannabis smoking, two completely different things, and was seen as being hypocritical by large groups of fans who saw the move as purely mercenary, lacking in principle and motivated only by the love of the folding green paper rather than the beneficial green herb. However, the KISS co-founder and bassist understands this and has been man enough to admit that he was wrong and has now changed his stance. Speaking to Toronto Sun at the opening bell of the TSX and at the Four Seasons Hotel, Gene revealed, "I was wrong and I was not informed. Well, drug abuse, you don't have to be a genius to know that's wrong. And alcohol abuse, everybody knows that's wrong, but I've been dismissive of cannabis. And I didn't know much about it. I just dismissed it out of hand. I have to man up and admit in the past, I used to dismiss lots of things because of ignorance and arrogance. About 3 years ago when I did my own research, I found out astonishingly new information that doctors and researchers were talking about with regards to cannabis. The appeal Invictus has for me is, I'm bullish on the company and as an investment strategy for myself. For me, this is a great business opportunity. As a matter of full disclosure, I've got 10 million in stock in the company and I'm glad to do it. Respectfully, I'm not as much a celebrity as a business man because you can't find somebody like me. I have a restaurant chain, also some other businesses that have nothing to do with playing a guitar. At the end of the day, business is the IEST thing. Gene will provide leadership in a variety of capacities for Invictus, all focused on the company's public awareness strategy and forthcoming branding strategy for the recreational cannabis market. It is anticipated to be legal in Canada later this year. His responsibilities will include providing marketing counsel, serving as a spokesperson in the media, public appearances and participation in the company's annual general meeting and investor meetings, among others. Dan Krasnick, chairman and CEO of Invictus, said, Gene Simmons is a branding and merchandising genius, who not only created one of the most iconic bands of all time, but has spent decades building successful brands internationally in various industries. Gene will lead marketing initiatives that will help spread the positive messages that dwell at the heart of Invictus in accordance with the strict regulations of Health Canada's Access to Cannabis for Medical Purposes Regulations, ACMPR, the Food and Drugs Act, FDA, and the Narcotic Control Regulations, NCR. Gene himself said, values and family are very important to me, and when I first connected with Dan at Invictus, I understood immediately that we enjoyed a shared passion for these key life foundations. Instead of launching straight into business, we talked about the things that matter the most. Invictus MD Strategies Corp are focused on two main areas within the Canadian cannabis sector, namely the licensed producers under the ACMPR, being its 100% investment in Acreage Farms Limited, located in West Central Alberta, and 50% investment in AB Laboratories Inc., located near Hamilton, Ontario, that has its cultivation and sales license under ACMPR. In addition to ACMPR licenses, the company has an 82.5% investment in Future Harvest Development Limited, a fertilizer and nutrients manufacturer based in Kelowna, British Columbia.